everyone. This is podcast host Robert Landau back with another episode of the 5-Minute Life Changer, because 5 minutes is really all the motivation and inspiration that you need to choose to change your life for the better. Here is the all-important subject matter of this episode: how to be a positive thinker. And I want to start off by sharing something that I feel is very important. Thinking negatively doesn't necessarily define that process as bad. We are human beings. We're very emotional. It's okay to think negatively from time to time, but the key is don't choose to stay there too long. Here's an example from my past, and maybe it's something you'll resonate with. I grew up with a terrible self-image. I hated myself. I didn't know who I was. I didn't know why I was here. I didn't know why I was being bullied from elementary school through to junior high. When you deal with a barragement of that type of negative energy, it's very difficult not to let it in and become the negative thoughts that others are sort of directing your way. So then the key is, how do you shift that? Because when you're up against a brick wall, and that's life too, you only have a choice of going one way or the other, because you can't keep going forward. Everything has stopped and the universe is waiting for you to kind of make up your mind. Are you going to go to the right? Which in this case means, hey, I'm going to change this negative energy, this negative habitual mind chatter-based thought pattern, and just choose to think positive stuff now. I'm going to go and do things that will enlighten me, that will bring joy back to me, that will bring positive energy back into my life. How do you become a positive thinker? First of all, it's a choice. I had to turn things around in my life because I was going nowhere fast. And if I had continued on the track that I chose to put myself on, I wouldn't be recording this for you right now. I just wouldn't be here. It all would have ended. Why? Because of my thought power. Your power of thought, which is a gift given to you, is something that you can use for the good or for bad. It's always a choice. Everything in life is a choice. So when you find yourself thinking negatively, when you need to bring something positive into your life, do it. No matter what your mind chatter says, choose to be positive. And how do you do that? Affirmations are a good way to do that. I can get through anything that is put in my path. How about saying that 5 times in the morning, 5 times in the evening before you go to sleep? I can get through anything that is put in my path. Another affirmation: I am a winner, no matter what I may think. I am a winner, no matter what I may think. Another one: I choose to think positive thoughts instead of negative. It is a choice. I choose positive. You can also do it by feeling. Right here, right now. What would it feel like for you to feel joy, to feel happiness, to feel positivity? What would make you smile? Think of it, feel it. That's how you can shift a negative thought into a positive one. You have been given the gift to think. You have a very vivid imagination. You're a feeling person. You can feel great, or you can choose to feel not so. And you know what? It's all also in how we choose to react to everything that happens around us. Do we take that stuff in and become that energy? Or can we just be aware of it and still maintain our positive energy as we walk through negative stuff? It's all a choice. You have the power to be positive and get through anything that is thrown in your way. care for yourself, love yourself enough to get the job done. The other thing I want to mention to you that is vital is, as I always say, awareness is 80% of the battle. What do I mean by that? You need to get to the place where you can become aware of yourself when you're thinking negative thoughts. That's 80% of shifting it into the positive. The other 20% is how you're going to do that. And as I said, through affirmations, through listening to your favorite tunes via the healing power of music. Call a friend. Go and have a wonderful meal somewhere with friends. Do things that bring you joy. This is all within your control. Are you a victim of life's circumstances? Or might you just be more of a creator, of a willing participant to say to yourself, okay, here's 80%. I'm going to stop this right now. I am not going to keep thinking negative. This is really not doing great things for me. And because emotions are connected to our health, I ain't feeling so great thinking negative stuff. Right here, right now, am going to shift that. Watch a good TV program if you can find one. Listen to music. All of these things that I've been suggesting are things that are always at your disposal. You inherently, deep within, are a positive being. That's what you came here with. We just tend to forget that about ourselves along the way. Life is about remembering what you think you've forgotten about yourself. I'm going to close with a positive statement, and that is, you got this. I'm going to say it again because I really believe this at my core. You got this. And if that isn't a positive statement, if that isn't all about positive energy, and if that is not who you really are, think again. Thank you for tuning in with me. I really appreciate it. I love being here with and for you. This has been Robert Landau, the 5-Minute Life Changer podcast host. We will see you on the next episode.